Hello, my friends. Without further ado, let us come on down. Today on the inking on tiles, we're going to, I'm going to show you how you can use the Derwent INKTENSE pencils in the same way that you would use a pencil full of dry ink, I guess. I tried a little bit last night down here at the bottom. It worked out beautifully, so we know it'll work. I'm also going to use some old darker colors and Winsor Newton markers. So come on down, let's do this thing. Alright, my friends, so picking up where I left off for myself yesterday, and I'm only going to do a little bit here. This is just going to be a quickie. I don't see where I've even used this one, so I'm just going to squirt some of this stuff out. It looks like sepia, but you know what? It might not ever come because I'll bet I gummed up the works. Oh, let's not squirt it there. Yeah, that's not coming. But I can salvage maybe something. Okay, I know this one works. It's that orangey rock color that I created yesterday. I kind of put some over here. And again, I want to try to define some dark places. That's not to say everything, but just enough to... I like that this almost looks like it's a hole or something. Alright, that's all I'll do. And the rest I'll do on my own, and I'll show you how we blend that in there. And then we'll go right to the Derwent. Okay, this is a fairly stiff Bristol, and it's dry. So I'm going to go ahead. I have a little spongy here where I put some alcohol on it. Not a lot, just enough. Just a dad to do it. And some areas I really want to leave just the way they are. You could use a little tap tap. This is a beautiful firm brush here. This one, it's really good. Kind of following the lines of that the rocks created themselves just in our explorations earlier. Just following those lines. And I love this brush that I have in my hand because it's very firm and I can scrub. I can scrub right into this. You see how we're doing this? Put that right here. All right. Okay. Of course, we have softening to do, all sorts of stuff like, and I'll make some shorts so you can watch. If you want just 3 minutes of this and not be bombarded with 20 minutes. All right, because I just want to get, mostly to showing you how the Derwent INKTENSE pens work. This is a 72-piece set. I guess it's one of their standards. Probably never buy it again. Ever. So if I'm looking at this piece and somewhere in the back of my mind I might have a tree coming up or somewhere, I don't know, but I want to show you what this can do. So I'm going to try to maximize this area right here. We got 4 minutes. I'm getting the tape off, my friends. Alright. Have that up on that thingy. Okay. Looks a little bit light, but jeez. Oh, never mind. So I want to try to, let's see, what is going on down here now? Does this like drop into something and then all of a sudden other things happen? I don't know. This looks like it could be like a canyon, but I really believe I'm going to have a focal point here. So let's play with the Derwent pens right down here. And I'm going to kind of bring you down as close as I can so you can see. And then we'll be done with this small video here. Keeping it under 10 minutes. Alright, so I like this. So I'm gonna take a very light color. And I'm gonna use the yellow, right? And so I'm actually gonna let that overlap those rocks that I haven't even finished yet. But I'm gonna let that overlap. And I'm going to do the same over here. And I'm going to kind of bring it down and kind of thinking about in my head, you know, what's going on in this area. Maybe this comes down. And this comes down maybe. Just a little things. And maybe we have like like a little crick or something. So let me get a nice brown color. Here we go. And maybe it's just a little tickling thingy, you know, and this goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Somewhere over there. Ooh, right. And then you would have some foliage over here. And probably closer to the stream, you would have more darker rock-like colors. So let's see if we can't do that. I'm squibbling. So I'm just making squigglies, and you'll see here in a second why I just make this squiggly. So we'll do this, and then over here I'll have it like come as being a part of that over there. Yeah, just take it out over here. Alright, kind of do the same. I'm just gonna give like a little sense of something. Don't worry about your paintings, your drawing skills here, my friends. Please don't worry about it. Alright, it's gonna be alright. Okay, now we're gonna take our dry brush and we're gonna dip it in alcohol. And to give you an idea, I'm gonna go ahead and take it right here. See how the INKTENSE is releasing its colors. And we'll take this right down the creek, following those lines that we created, those little ziggy-zaggies, where nothing is the same. We're just getting the color out there, all right? And we're blending it in with the yellow. So we can then go over here. Let's give our brush just a little white. We're gonna give that a little white. Or we'll worry about that later, but you see how we're building this little stream, I guess? I really love this. Okay, so gonna come over here. Where are we at? 10 minutes, okay. We just got 5 more minutes. And this is gonna be a sharper drop here, as far as this creek bed thing. Creek bed. It's a creek bed. So we're gonna let this like be our demarcation line. We're gonna go like this, right? I'm mixing in with the yellow now. So cool. All right, so this is the dark. I'm going to take it up into the yellow. Kind of nice little rock right there. And we're just going to keep pulling away from the creek bed. Now down in here, I want a different color. I want a lighter one than that. Oh. Like this one. All right, so down here, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this lighter color in. It's more of a reddish. It's like the stuff up here, you know, just kind of. It's kind of like the same stuff that's going on up there. And this can kind of come like that. And you can get with this, and you can get with that. Alright. Because this will be the last thing for this, and we'll be done. I mean, well. Okay, so I'm going to go in those little jagged places that I created. Don't worry about going over your creek bed, you're fine. Because you're kind of making like a landscape thingy. And you're busy, so you're not really concerned about what your creek's doing. You can always put it in there later, you know. It's there. So these are Inktense pencils. So they are working just like a marker, but you can use them in varying pressures for whatever it is you want to do. And they also work with water. And they pretend to be permanent, but I've noticed if you're using alcohol on them, which I'm sure is highly recommended. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't say go ahead, because obviously it works. But you can go back into stuff that's already dry, like this up here, and once you have alcohol on your brush. Love this brush. This is like totally become my favorite inking brush. So I want to get in here as well. And here. And we're almost done with creating our creek bed, or whatever, our stream bed. Yeah. To the extreme. So cool. Then you can wipe it off and you go back in and you scrub your highlights. Dab, dab, dab. That's like far off, so I can define all that in a second. I mean, another time. So then I can kind of like start to figure out where's the land going here. Is it going to come down and then go back up? I think so. So I'm going to kind of leave that. All right, we'll finish this and we're done. Well, you know, I just keep saying that. I'm okay. And that one is a little bright. I love this part, watch. I'm just putting a little pressure right there. Now I'm going to dry it off and just kind of pull it down a little bit. Look at that. We just kind of made like a rock cracks. Get your cracks. Get your cracks. Oh my God. All right. Let me go down through the middle real quick. I know. 15 minutes. I suck. That's okay. I don't mind. This is not going to be the color of the water, but what's really cool is we're going to have some rocks coming out of the waters. So it's fun to see it. So we're going to kind of be looking at it as it goes down, because this is kind of like going to be a hill going up this way. So I can take, just as a reminder to self, this is all going up this way. Ooh. Now this Inktense is dry, but we are on a tile, and oh, is that gray hair? Look at that. Oh. We're on a tile, so I can re-wet it, and move it around to create. I'm going to go back up here because I have a little bit of this really delightful yellow on my brush. So I can take that in here. Like push that up a little bit. So cool. Now I can take some of that dark right here. So I know where I'm going with that dark pretty soon. Definitely in my spaces over here. Alright, that's it. That's all we're doing for now. I'm going to be making a bunch of shorts, so if you're really interested, subscribe, and you'll get to see the shorts as I finish this thing off. And of course I'll do another small one tomorrow. Alright, my friends. No final credits today, just that I love you so much. Thank you for being a part of this crazy fun. And let's ink the tile. Ciao bella.